Hi everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So I'm just out this evening with Camera Club again, over in Maldon at a place called Beeleigh Lock, which is fantastic really. Great location, never been here before, and got a good turnout of the camera group as well, so hopefully should be a good evening. So I'm just set up here with the camera down low on the tripod, looking right across the weir. Got it set on f16 ISO 100 2-second timer as well, just to obviously minimise the shake, and getting that nice obviously blurred image of the water as it cascades over the side of the weir here, and also the ducks in the background as well, so hopefully working out quite well, nice an image. So I just got the camera now, just set up actually just in the first part of the weir here, and changed over to my widest angle lens at 10mm, again keeping it f16 ISO 100, and trying to get that wider angle just so I can get more of the foreground and over to the island in the middle there as well, with possibly, as you can see, that tree as well, that which adds a little bit more detail into the actual image. Again, obviously shooting aperture priority, taking it forward from there. So I've just got another composition set up here using the wide angle lens with the circular polarizer on there as well, just to obviously darken the blue in the sky. We've got obviously very blue sky this evening, and obviously try and take off a bit of sheen off of the top of the water as well. So obviously getting those deep colours all the way through. Again, f16 ISO 100 and 2-second timer. So I've just got myself set up here using the wide angle lens on the 10mm with the circular polarizer, looking down the lock here, and as the sun's obviously behind you reflecting straight into the lens, it's obviously creating a lot of lens flare. So a tip that I learned off of watching Adam for First Man Photography is to take one image, and then the second image is put your finger over the actual sun to also reduce that flare, and then hopefully in post-processing you can blend the two images together to actually work out and get that image with obviously the burst of the sun, but without actually the sun flare as well. So hopefully that's a bit of a trial, see how that one works out. I've got the tripod set up here quite precariously balanced on this concrete wall here, but looking at this fantastic view over this wooden bridge with the pebbles or rocks here to create obviously a bit of a weir, and make an amazing view across there with obviously the trees in the far background. Again, for this one, I've got it at f16 ISO 100, 2-second timer as well, and a real absolute plus with this, with particularly the angle that the camera is set up here, is having that vari-angle screen, so I can actually compose the image. Trying to get it balanced and level as well is a bit of a challenge, but hopefully the results will pay off. So I've just come back round now from my last location where I was to take the image, and pretty much done a 180-degree turn. I'm now standing on the bridge looking back down out across obviously the rocks and the weir here. But bit of a challenge. Obviously on the bridge it is quite bumpy and it does move the camera quite a bit. So I've got it obviously in full extension, so obviously I want to get that height, I want to get obviously the image right across there. So having to really use that sort of 2-second timer, remain still as possible. There's obviously, it's a public footpath, so obviously people are coming up and down here as well, so making sure that obviously there's no traffic coming along, foot traffic that is. And obviously f16 ISO 100, got this circular polarizer on as well to really obviously bring out the deep blue sea, deep blue sky, and obviously taking off some of the sheen off of the water here as well. Working out really good. So I just got another image back there, looking through the trees out across the area that I was at. Done a bracket image so I could obviously get that dynamic range in there. But unfortunately having to hot foot it back to the car park, because just realised they're going to close us in and it's not obviously going to be an ideal thing. So that added to a little bit of the excitement there, having the threat of the gates or the cars being locked in. So rather than being defeated, we've decided to come down to the quay at Maldon, and obviously got the sun is probably just about setting, or set about 10 minutes ago, so seeing what images we can get here. So I just got myself set up here with the tripod with the legs splayed out quite a bit, and the camera set up in a vertical orientation, so I can obviously use and get the height of the actual masts of the tall ships, of the barges, sorry, that are here. And obviously again got it on f16 ISO 100, aperture priority mode, 2-second timer, all leveled up. Off we go. So I just set up here with the long lens on, between about 100 to 300 mil, and there's a barge actually coming in back into the quay here, so been tracking that, but unfortunately now he's wound the sails back down, so can't really get the closer images that we've all been after, but hopefully had to increase the ISO quite a bit up to about 3200, and again drop the aperture to about f8 as well, to obviously control the amount and the speed as well, because if I was having a longer exposure, obviously it blurred the image as well, so it wasn't obviously what I really wanted, but hopefully work out all right. So just finished up there getting those images of the barge, which was really quite good. A little bit of an added bonus there. So finished off, which could have been quite a interesting evening, being locked in the car park, but luckily enough made it down here and it was all right. So thanks a lot for watching. For those that have subscribed as well, thanks again for those. If you have enjoyed it, please consider subscribing. Please also give it a thumbs up as well. And until next time, take care.